I had to get up out of the bed, you feel me? Come out to the backyard just to kind of get you guys, you feel me, some insight, because some of these moments need to be captured. You know what I mean? Because the thing about us in society in just general is that you only see the exterior, but you don't know what's going on internally with people, yo. And that's why it's always important to treat people with kindness, because behind the scenes, you don't know what someone got going on. You don't know what you feel me, the limitation, and you feel me, where they're at. You don't know their capacity, their boiling point, where they can just pop off at any moment because they are tired. They are stressed. They are fatigued. They're fed up with the nonsense. You feel me? So once again, y'all, treat people with kindness. You know what I mean? But all of these things really derive from where? Yourself. Shout out to Ashley, a clinician I know from, you know what I mean, my last internship. She said this: by loving yourself, you're loving others, and by loving others, you're loving yourself. So if you ain't replicating that energy, you feel me? There's something going on with you. You got to evaluate yourself. Because like I said, hurt people, and those are the people that need to be evaluated. Those are the people that need to be healed. Those are the people that need to do the inner work and look within. And it's not an easy process, don't get it twisted, but the more that you run away from these things, chaos comes. And I also want to share something with y'all too on the back end, is that I was listening to a podcast and it was saying this in regards to the psychology of our decision making, right? People that have not did the inner work tend to run to other people to basically trauma bond. And same thing applies for the marriages. Same thing applies for these relationships, right? You can't run away from your inner self. You know what I mean? That relationship could be happy, the honeymoon phase, but the reality, the truth will come out eventually. You can't run away from your problems. You can't run away from the darkness. You can't run away from the problems. You stop avoiding them. Get the support. Be truthful to yourself. Understand that all of these things that happen to you, you know, feel me? Potentially may not be your problem, may not be your fault, but they are circumstances that, you feel me? That you must take into consideration. You dig? You know what I mean? I don't want to stretch this video out too long, but I really want to give you guys some real insight. You feel me? It's always one thing after another. You feel me? It's like you having a good day, you having a good vibe, and it's just there's always something that's gonna come to sit here and pull you down. For instance, I'll give you some insight yesterday, and I'm gonna come to a close. Tell me why I'm having a good day, bumping my music. I'm about to head out to go to the gym. You feel me? And then my dad's on the phone with this woman, whatever, and he's trying to look like the big shot, whatever, and he's talking about, oh, didn't I tell you to put the clothes on the back in the backyard on the fence type stuff? You feel me? And I'm looking at